Hey everyone, Matt Morris, welcome to the Unemployed Millionaire Show. Today is a follow-up from my last episode. If you haven't seen the last episode, make sure you go watch it. Today we're going to talk about how to be confident. And I'll tell you a quick story, and it has to do with my mentor, Wayne Nugent. When I started working with Wayne, I was 24 years old. I was working as a waiter. I was actually living at home with my mom. I was $30,000 in debt, driving a beat-up car. I mean, had nothing going for me. And so I start working with Wayne, and from a leadership standpoint, he was, I just saw him as a 10, and he's a 10 today. I mean, he's flat out amazing. Still aspiring to be like him, right? Well, here's the story, was I watched him in action for a little bit, and I'd see him on stage, and what would happen is he would speak, and people would hang on every word that he said. And I watched how people would react to him, and I just saw how effective he was. You know, his closing skills were just amazing. People wanted to follow him. And so I remember one day after one of these presentations, it was really good, and I was like, wow, you're amazing. That is just flat out awesome. I hope one day I can get to be like that. And he's saying, and he asked me a question. He said, do you know why? You want to know why I can close really well? And speak effectively? And I'm like, yeah, of course. And he said, it's really pretty simple. It's because I'm confident. See, if I believe that I can close, and so I close. I believe that I can speak really well, and so I ended up speaking really well. And I remember this was like a defining moment in my life when I said, well, of course you're confident. You're an amazing speaker. You're an amazing closer. I'd be confident too if I spoke like that. And he stopped me. He's like, dude, you don't get it. It's the opposite. He said, I close good and I speak good because I'm confident. I'm not confident because I do those things well. I do those things well because I'm confident. And so I just had it totally backwards in my mind. And so that was really kind of a turning point in my life where it's like, you know what? I've got to step up and be confident. I got to, stop having a wishbone where a backbone ought to be. And I'm going to tell you a few things that you can do to be perceived as more confident. In fact, I spell a lot of these out in my book, The Unemployed Millionaire. If you don't have The Unemployed Millionaire, hop over to Amazon, get the book. It's got some amazing, amazing things in it. But I'll just give you a few right here. Number one is deciding you're going to step up. Deciding that you're going to be confident. Well, how do you do that? Well, one, it's just when you walk into a room with some authority. Stand up straight. Have some posture about you. When you walk in a room, smile really big. People think you're confident just when you have a smile on your face. They're like, wow, this person's got something going for them because they're smiling, they're confident. So smiling will, make you look more confident. Project it in your voice. So it's been proven over and over again that the people who speak louder are perceived as being more confident. So up your voice a little bit. When you're talking to people, when you're on a conference call, when you're in a group setting, talk a little bit louder. Just that little thing is going to make that, make you be perceived as more confident. The other thing is your handshake. When you give a weak handshake, you're perceived as weak. You're perceived as not having confidence. So a firm handshake. I know this is simple stuff, but the other thing is eye contact. When you meet someone, what happens, so many people will look down, or they meet someone and then they look away. And when you look away or you look down when you meet someone, they immediately perceive you as less confident. They see you as weaker. So make eye contact. And it's not about getting into a staring contest. It's just being confident enough to look someone in the eye. So make sure you're making eye contact when you're talking to people. So posture, we said that earlier, but it's putting your chest out, your head up, and it's just also having, it's kind of like a level of charisma. When you walk into a room, I want you to have a mindset of, you know what, when I walk into this room, I'm going to fill it with positive energy. So just start doing that. When you walk into a room, fill it with positive energy. Just have that mindset that you're putting out this aura of confidence. And what happens is when you do those things, it actually makes you more confident. So hopefully that helps you in becoming more confident. And here's what I want for you. I want you to do this. I want you to step up, and I want you to stop looking for that magical leader like I did for so long. It's like, wow, if I just had this magical person that could lead me, that could, help me become the person that I want to be. Stop looking for that leader and you become it. So step up today. Hopefully this added value for you. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Let me know. Give me some other ideas. Help our community here. What can they do to be more confident? How can they step up their game? Add some value. I appreciate you tuning in as always. Make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel. And make sure you're subscribed to my newsletter as well. Hop over to mattmorris.com, put your name and email address in. I'll send you out a copy of my 7 Secrets to 7 Figures. So thanks again for tuning in. Until next time, make life an adventure.